Hey everyone, so it's look number 3 with the Naked palette. It's a little bit of a darker twist on the neutral. Pretty dark for daytime, but you could bring it into nighttime too. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is apply our Urban Decay Primer Potion like always. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my finger. Apply it all the way all over my eye. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is take Naked, which is this light matte tan color, and my big fluffy Sephora brush. And ooh, it's kind of bent all out of shape right now. Okay, well I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the tip of my brush. Don't mind the weird shape of my brush. And I'm going to put that above the crease, right before the brow bone. And this is going to be used to blend all my crease colors together. Okay, now that you have that done, the next thing we're going to do is take Toasted, right here, which is all the way on the other end of the palette. It's kind of like a darker, dusty pink color, but it's still a really pretty lid color. I'm going to pack that on into a flat shader brush like this, tap off the excess, and pack this all over my lid. I'm going to pack this all the way in my lid and bring it up to the crease, and then when I get to the crease, I'm just going to do a side swiping motion just to kind of blend it. And then I'm going to take the color right next to it, which is Hustle, which is a really nice deep purple color. Oops, was I pointing to the right one? Hustle, right there. It's a really nice deep purple color, but it's kind of got some like grayish undertones to it. So it really comes off as like a nice neutral color. It's a good way to wear color without feeling like you're really kind of stepping out of the bounds if you're uncomfortable with it. So I'm just getting that on a shader brush, and we're going to put that in the crease. And I'm going to focus it more towards the outer corner because it is pretty dark. And I'm going to, instead of doing like an outer V shape, I'm kind of just going straight across and blending it in basically the last third of my lid. And then I'm doing more circles and bringing that into the crease more. Basically, how you want your shape to look is up to you and kind of up to the style that you're trying to do and how you want your eyes to look. But for me right now, this is just kind of a foolproof way of blending them together. And then once I feel like I have the most color off of my brush, I'll just pull it in all the way because I really don't want like a dark streak to kind of get in with. Does that make sense? I don't want to pull really dark color all the way in here. I really want the darkest color to kind of stay on the outside. Right there, just like that. Very simple. Next I'm going to go back to my big fluffy brush and just take a tiny bit of that Naked color, which is that first one we used. Just a tiny bit on the brush. Really make sure the excess is off, and I'm just going to take it right above those colors and blend upwards because, you know, it's daytime. I don't want it to be really too dramatic. And this will just help blend all the colors together. Next I'm going to go back to that flat shader brush before. Take a little bit of the Hustle just on the tips of my brush and really get all the excess off because you don't want it falling all over your face. And I'm just going to connect it from the crease color and drag it down a little. Then I'm going to wipe off my brush on just a clean paper towel or anything you have lying around just to get most of that dark color off. And I'm going to go into Virgin, which is that very first color. Pack that on my shader brush. And we're going to do kind of triple duty. We're going to get it on the inner corner. Also drag it into that lower lash line. And blend it with that Hustle that we put there before. Make sure that you sweep it in to kind of blend with all the other colors. And then we're going to also put just a little bit of this under the brow bone. Hardly any. You don't want to like pack it on up there or anything, just the tiniest bit right under the brow. Next I'm just going to do eyeliner and mascara, and then I'll be back to show you what I'm doing for my face. Okay, so for face, I just used my NARS Laguna bronzer, just really simple because, you know, I'm doing like a more bold eye for daytime, so I didn't want to like go really crazy with blush. It would just be a little bit too much. So just a bronzer, just really simple. And then for lips, I used Fabby lipstick, which is kind of like a mauvey pink with a little bit of like iridescence in it. And then I topped it with this Buxom Lips lip gloss, which I've had for ages, and it's called Xena with a Z. I really like it. I mean, it's just like a sparkly pink. It's just kind of like a, you know, a neutral pink lip, kind of normal. So yeah, that's the whole tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys could really see kind of a different take with the Naked palette, something a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic for daytime, or I mean, if you wanted to, you could pull this for nighttime, of course, too, and or darken it up, or whatever you want, lighten it up, however you want. This is the kind of the motto with the Naked palette, is you can kind of take it however which way you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!